I want to speak about the story behind Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty. Early in the morning, our sun shall rise today. I read, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come. Revelation 4:8. Holy, holy was written by a man who reveres God as holy, holy. A man who put such an effort into living for God that it eventually killed him. Reginald Eber was born in Cheshire, England, 1783. He came from well-off parents, allowing him to receive exceptional education throughout his early years. Reginald easily could have taken this blessing for granted, but he did not. For Reginald, failing his education would be to tell God that his gifts are undesirable. Therefore, Reginald learned the value of hard work through his appreciation of God's gift. In turn, he received top grades and was praised for his academic excellence. Soon after completing his education, Reginald was ordained into the Anglican Church and became a minister. Rather than using his great education and reputation to find the largest and the most glamorous church to lead, Reginald chose a tiny church in the little village of Ordnance, England. Within his congregation, Reginald had a reputation for two things: being a devout man of God and being a wonderful poet, the perfect recipe for a legendary hymn. In 1823, Reginald was called to serve in India. He was still young, only 40 years old, and the responsibility was greater than his years. His title was Bishop of Calcutta, which made him leader over missions in India, the island Ceylon, and even all of Australia. During his time in India, Reginald worked tirelessly. Once again, he refused to squander the great gift from God. His chief ambition was to build a training school for local clergy, so the area would have ministers long after Reginald was gone. Along with building the school, Reginald also traveled across India spreading the gospel. Over the years, the intense climate and even more intense responsibility were on Reginald's health. Through the hardship, he never relented. Such an effort did he give that on one Sunday, directly after an outdoor sermon to a large group of Indians, Reginald dropped from heat stroke. In death, Reginald's work carried on, for it turned out that during his time in the tiny church in Ordnance, Reginald had written a number of hymns. He never sought reputation, perhaps too humble or perhaps thinking his word not good enough. But his wife saw the beauty in her husband's work, and she put a collection of her husband's hymns together and had them published. 57 hymns made up the collection, and all the 57 hymns are still being used to this day. Of his collection, the one that stood far above others is Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty. Early in the morning, our sun shall rise today. Thank you.
A kọ orin yìí fún ìjọsìn, sísin Ọlọ́run, jíjúbà rẹ̀, gbígbé ga. A ó wà ní ìdìde dúró nígbà tí ìwé ètò wa a ó lọ sí ojú ewé ìwé 29 láti júbà Ọlọ́run pẹ̀lú orin mímọ́, mímọ́, mímọ́ Olódùmarè. Shall we stand together? Mimo, 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 Olódùmarè, ní kùtùkùtù níwà ó gbọ́ orin wa. Mimo, Mimo, Mimo. Mi